Radhe Radhe, welcome to Ojasastrojyot, and I know it's been long. You all were waiting for me for the next video of Rituals of Happy Soul. So this is going to be the last chapter from Rituals of Happy Soul. Here I am going to start with chapter 7, which is more about small changes, how small changes affect and give a big impact, and uh, what kind of plan is there for you, which universe has decided. We must realize our shortcomings related to dependency and how we have to get back to life on our own, not wait for anyone in life. You cannot just get out of bed and say, I'm going to be stronger and not to be dependent on anyone else. If you are not going to follow a step by step process, most likely you are going to fail in few days or a week at the most. This is because there is no goal you have set for yourself and you have no idea what to do next. We will start this by making small changes in our daily routine. These small changes are going to ensure you improve consistently and get more power and wisdom every day. Small changes in the daily routine ensure that you experience a burst of energy. When we start making positive changes in life, a chemical reaction of happiness occurs in the brain, which generates happiness, confidence, and a feeling of self contentment. This happiness motivates us further to make more self corrections in life. We will go into the details of several changes you can bring into your life. But before we start, we need to do one simple exercise as a part of the morning routine. Every morning, there is a time when you wake up. You can plan your day and your future. This is the time you should talk to yourself. You should start by simple exercise to take care of your health, adding up one good habit a week, such as waking up early, evening walk, changing food habits, etc. Small changes have a greater impact. Working for greatness. All the happiness and miseries you are in right now was once a small thought in your brain. So program your brain for greatness. You can work for greatness by changing your motivation for work. As what is your motivation to do any work in life decides your happiness in that work. If you work for your passion, that is the best as you become the creator in that profession. There are very few people who enjoy their work and are creative. If you are not creative in your life, you will be tense and heavy in the head all the time as you are not enjoying what you are doing. Now, you will need to discharge this energy via sex, alcohol, and various other means. People who are extremely creative in their work usually have sexual desire which are not like animals. For them, that to become an artist, creative people want to enjoy every moment of what they do. When you write a poem, that is creative, and creativity cannot be utilized. Anything which can be utilized or written to impress others for getting praise is not creative. If I decode a dictum from a classical astrological book, it is because I love doing that. What I will get from it, or what is the value of that decoding of one line, is nothing. No one knows the happiness or sadness of creativity. When you work for your soul, your creativity comes out, and when you work for creativity, suddenly you are on a legendary level of work. Now, whatever you are performing or doing, whether it is cooking food or cleaning the office, teaching or coding software, or you're doing it as an artist of soul. Earlier, you were working from fear rather than for your excellence. Fear is what can kill all of your dreams. That is why you should continuously work against that fear. Deprivation of food. What will happen if you don't eat for 2 days? Most likely, you will be grumpy or start running in search of food. As time passes, you will get more desperate for food. But what if I told you that it is not only a human body but your soul which requires food? If you don't provide food for the soul, you will start getting disease and other problems. Disease always start at a mental level first, whether it is thyroid, cancer, or diabetes. We only notice it when it start harming the physical body. When you deprive yourself of soul food, these problems will appear in your body. When you learn something new, your brain will generate happiness. People who don't learn new things get old and depressed over a period of time, as your brain requires that happiness consistently. Your everyday routine will decide your long term achievements. Every single day, when you work toward the impossible goal that drives you, don't deprive yourself of soul food. Ask yourself questions. Next time you have any of the negative feeling, ask yourself how you can correct it. Your brain can bring heaven on earth if you ask yourself questions such as why I have heated issue, why am I not happy, what's bothering me, how can I live a happier life, can I solve the core issues of my heart. Trust me, you will get answers. When you seek them rather than draining your energy in negativity and inviting disease in your life, the universe answers questions when you are seeking them. Start by cultivating new routine which are cleansing you every day, such as mantra jap, going to the temple every day, doing havan once a week or even 15 days. These rituals will keep your unnecessary desire in control and keep giving you inspiration for doing the greater good. We see the world through our eyes but understand it from our heart. It takes the heart of a lover, a child, or a devotee to see the magical universe. Once Buddha was doing meditation in the jungle on a full moon night, and in the same jungle there was a bunch of drunkards who were in search of this beautiful women over there. They asked Buddha, have you seen any beautiful women passing by? Buddha said, I don't know whether the person who passed by was a male or female. Sometime I am male or female depending on my understanding of myself. These men were really confused with Buddha's answer and said, she was a very beautiful woman. Buddha again replied that what is meant by beautiful depends on what you want to see. This is absolutely correct. That what seems beautiful for one person might be ugly for someone else. It is your own understanding of beauty which lies within you, and based on this, we make choices in our life. We only see things which we want to see in this world. If you want to see only negative, you will find this world full of negativity, pain, and bad things only. But the moment you want to see magic in the universe, it will appear at every moment in your life. Never allow your heart to be filled with hatred, jealousy, complaints. Replace them with compassion, vision, and gratitude. Now, how you will be addressing the issue? The first and the foremost step in the process of healing is that you become honest with yourself. This quality will not only help you heal but will also help you become one of the best version of yourself. Take a piece of paper and write down the names of people you don't ever want to see in life again. These can be from any part of your life, such as your high school friend, your relative, your boss or spouse. Now, one by one, think about what are the reason you never want to see these people again in your life and why you still have anger towards them. This is what you have stored in your body, and now it is time to talk to each one of them mentally and thank you. It is because of them you were able to move ahead in life, as this is the law of karma. These people had only karma for few months or years in your life to wake you up, challenge your inner core, and leave from your life. It was you who kept them stored in your body while growing up. As two logs of wood floating in the great ocean come together and are again, when the time comes, separated, even so creatures come together and are again, when the time comes, separated. These people were supposed to be there only for some time period. Now you should continue your journey. But if this person is still in your life and it can be anyone, then you need to prepare yourself and get ready for the extreme. What I mean by extreme is to get ready to take decision as your life is about to change. You cannot continue your life worrying that something wrong can happen. If you are afraid about your job or worried that your spouse doesn't like you anymore or you have problem with in-laws or this is going to change, you need to decide, and it can be at either end. But you cannot be at the neutral end. Look at countries who fought world war on their own. The country who won the war landed man on the moon, and the one who lost became a pioneer in technology. It is always winner and losers who count, not the people who sit at bay and watch the world burn. Similarly, it is always the mad people who get up and do great work, not the one who keep going on with life bearing the pressure. So, this complete chapter is all about get up, take charge of your life, and do something. Do something good, full of compassion and gratitude. And this is the book, which is about lifestyle. Are very few people who are more likely as human. This book will teach you how to be human, mindfulness with more compassion. And trust me, when you are going to read the book, you are going to reach on different level of energy. So you all like this book reading session and order the book, read yourself, and if you feel like you want to listen it, come back to the channel, subscribe, like.